sitting in my truck with the AC on in my own driveway. Well, not in my driveway, but beside my driveway. Uh, my wife has people over because she does daycare through the week, and they're checking out the house and all that, making sure they want to have their kid here, I guess, 40-ish hours a week, and just waiting for my parking spot. So figured do a live from the truck, and I have a surprising amount of knives in my truck, so we can talk about some of that. I don't know who's in here. Oh, gone. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to myself for a little bit here until maybe somebody shows up or doesn't. I'll just be talking to myself. But have put my finger in front. Boy, that thing likes my finger. Who's in here? Let's see. I don't think I can see chat. Can I see chat? I really don't know if I can see chat on this. That sucks. I'm gonna push buttons to figure out. No starter poll. Actually, I might be able to see chat. I don't know. We'll see. Get somebody in here maybe that I know or don't know and types words on the screen. I guess I'll know if I can see it. Well, anywho, for those of you that never seen a live from a truck, I have a knife channel, and I've got knives all over in my truck. There's one there, hanging from my rear view mirror. I got one right back down there. I've got some in here and several in my pockets. Hey, I don't care if you guys don't normally follow me. There we go. Yeah, chat works. Hi, Judas. Anyways, I don't know if you regularly follow me, but I'm doing a live from my truck because I'm just waiting on my parking spot in my driveway. Just got off work, and there's people here that I don't care to talk to. So, thanks, man. It's getting awful gray. It wasn't very many years ago. I had a lot more black in there. Awful gray now. But are you a knife guy, Judas? No. Well, I appreciate the sub and the like. I figure out, man, there's 12 people in here. Anyway, so there we go. Yeah, I just had a Pakistan. Nice. I don't know anything about Pakistan. Hello, Nick. And Mafia Gaming. Oh, I'm fat. That works too. My day's been going so fat. This camera, the way it's shaped, makes me look fatter than I am, but I'm still fat. 280 pounds of it. My truck situation, I'm waiting for people to leave my house so I can go in. No Haktua here. Interesting. Eli, Daniel. Some of y'all ain't normal people that I used to seeing. Dark Jelly. Is it fun to just jump in on random lives? I bet you it is. You never know what you're gonna get. Especially these vertical lives when you accidentally hit one direction. Well, I love you too. What do I think of haters? What kind of haters are we talking about? If we're talking about the knife world, which is what my channel generally is, well, Make sure you clean the food off your plate before you put it in the dishwasher. Yeah, the wife likes that. Random comments in a live. Well, you're a hater. Excellent. I deal with haters all the time running a YouTube channel. Definitely not a girl deleted account. Too much facial hair for that. Video game tips. I play Fortnite a little bit on the Switch, man. So I'm not really a hardcore video game guy. I guess I play all the Zelda games since I was like 12. Thank you, Judas. Yeah. Anyways, haters. I run a knife channel. See, I actually got a bunch of knives in my truck, which is funny. That's what knife guys do, I guess. Got more in the house, but I deal with haters all the time because, you know, oh, you should do this, or I don't like that, and I don't really care. You know what I do? A guy comments, says something, I comment back. I don't really care. Hey, TKE, somebody I know. I don't really care what people say. I don't curse on my channel. I'm generally not rude to people that are hating. I try and bring understanding to stupidity, more or less, especially with the knife world. So I've killed a few deer in my life. I've tried some elk. Never actually killed one when I lived in Oregon. Now I live in Arkansas, and there's a lot of deer, and I don't hunt here yet because you got to do a hunter safeties course and wear orange, and that's completely backwards from everything I've been used to. Oregon, they just say, oh, you got a gun, go shoot stuff. You can wear whatever color you want. I prefer camouflage. I don't really like sticking out. I'd rather not be seen. So now that I'm in Arkansas, I ain't hunted yet, but I fish because catfish is everywhere, and my wife loves that stuff, and they're a little bit less time consuming to clean. I'm in Arkansas, but I spent 30 years, see you, Judas, 30 years in Oregon from the time I was like 10 years old. But Arkansas is a better place, friendlier people, friendlier laws, you know. So it's kind of how it goes. So my life from my truck here is how many knives do I have in my truck? I have this little guy. It's just a little cheap CRKT spew, and it's pretty much just for poking in things. Now my wife's wondering why I'm in my truck in my driveway. I'll move my own truck. I decided to do live from the truck.
How are you doing?
Say hi to my wife. There's 8 people watching me in a truck. Why do I get hate from haters? You know, I think people have nothing else to do, and people like to complain. Mr. Eddie likes to complain, but Mr. Eddie is a good guy. I think he does it for fun, really. But haters gotta hate, man. Ain't that the rap song?
It's not a rap song, it's Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's Taylor Swift? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's worse than a rap song. So, hanging from my... she's back. I'll be in after a while. Oh, now my wife's in here. CRKT, this is here, I guess, in case I don't have one of 12 other knives in my truck and I get in a wreck and I need to cut the seatbelt, or, you know, somebody comes up to my door and tries to take my truck. I give them a couple in the throat. That's fine. It's perfectly good in Arkansas to defend your property. And that hangs from my rear view mirror along with some, I guess this is called crochet, that my daughter did. So I have a bumblebee and a jellyfish hanging from my rear view mirror. No, it's not a diesel. It's a FX4 Ford 150 twin turbo V6. It's pretty nice. I picked it up for a steal, and so I'm gonna run this truck till the wheels fall off. But a guy at work today handed me this box, and inside this box is a, well, obviously a Civivi. I don't know how they say it, but it's an interesting little knife. Can I show what car I use? I thought you were leaving, Judas. I'm gonna set this up here for a second. You can see the inside of my car right now. It's like 96 degrees, feels like 105 outside right now. Jeremiah, nothing's wrong with rap except for I have kids that are teens and they have a bad enough attitude without listening to the negative message that is rap music in most cases. There's some fun rap, some party rap, you know, Montel Jordan from way back in the day. This is how we do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sing. But anyways, you know, there's some good rap, but for the most part, it's all negative. It has a lot of cussing. You know, a lot of people in Arkansas. There's some people here that aren't cool and are rude, but for the most part, Arkansas is pretty friendly and pretty chill, and most people just don't like it. What kind of music do I like? Well, let's see how many of you leave right now. I listen to a lot of Christian music. When I don't listen to Christian music, Metallica and any kind of like 70s to 80s rock, like Foreigner. You know, gray hairs, I'm that old. I listen to that stuff. So I used to listen to, you know, Beastie Boys and Sir Mix-a-Lot and Eminem and stuff back in my younger days. Yo, just Muddy Road. What's up, man? Sea shanties. Oh yeah, my wife. She just yeah, sea shanties. We do the sea shanties. It drives people in my house nuts. I am a Christian. I actually teach Sunday school, or lead. I'll say lead. I don't teach. I learn. But I do Sunday school, so that's why I choose not to curse and listen to music that is full of it. And to tell you the truth, some of the music I listen to, even like 70s and 80s rock, is questionable, and it sucks because, you know, I think back to how many times I've heard a song in my life that I really liked, and then I actually pay attention to the words more now, and you know, it's just as dirty as rap, or some rap. So I try and cull that stuff out of my life. Same with TV shows, and really it hasn't affected my life in any negative way so far by cutting that stuff out. So in this white box, since I'm a knife channel, I better talk about knives too. This is a Civivi, or Civivi, Cindy. It's a nice little, I guess, top flipper. So, kind of interesting. I've not ever owned one of these. It's got the spay blade. Yes, Jeremiah. Are you a Christian, Jeremiah? Anyways, this little guy got loaned to me to do a video on. I don't own any of these things. I generally stay away from non-American as much as I can. This is a Ford F-150 FX4 2012, but it's only got 136,000 miles on it. Got the little tweezers back here in this little slot, similar to like a Swiss Army knife does. Bye-bye again, Judas. Oh, Sweden. Okay. Nobody gave me this knife, Muddy Road, but I'm borrowing it. Guy at work let me borrow it. So this is I guess the toothpick or pick metal, which is a little better than Swiss Army. Also fits back in here. You don't know if you're coming or going, but you can stay that's cool. If you go, I'll be sad to see you leave. But you do what you got to do, man. The nice, I guess this is my Carta. Pretty comfortable little guy. Well, very smooth. I think we're on bangs. No. It's pretty drop shut. Got nice action. So I'm gonna do a video on this later when I actually go inside. I don't know if Bro got hooked up with the stickers in this pouch, but these guys do. This is the Cindy. Pretty cool sticker that is of the knife made that you're getting. Got a couple of these. I think this is the Elementum. Don't cut my beard. No, I don't. I don't generally cut my beard. I've had this thing maybe 10 or 12 years where it's just man, I ain't got time to shave. I don't care about that. I work in a man's environment that's surrounded by men, so I ain't got to be pretty for anyone. For a vest, it depends on if I want to be bulletproof or not. Yeah, TKE, I tried to hit you up in Rob's last night. You may or may not see the comment, but yes, I got them yesterday. Thank you. I also got some operator, and I'm waiting on Kinman. So as soon as I get those, I'll be doing a video up of all the giveaway stuff, and I'm hoping to do it this weekend as long as Kinman stuff come in. And I definitely appreciate that. I'm hoping one of those is for me, that I get to keep one, because I don't have, a lot of channel stickers. I got a 10th anniversary sticker in here, and they're regular. This is like on most of their pivots, I believe. Yeah, I got that. See there. What are tour friends or my friends? Where are my friends? Well, the Night's Edge is in here. Muddy Road Kindles is in here. Mr. Eddie's in here. This is a big channel now. No, it's not. I am at 700 and something subscribers in like just over 3 months, but I'd like to say, thank you, TKE. I'd like to say that it was me, but it's not. I got some good people that I follow in the knife world that do their own channels, like TKE. Mr. Eddie's just getting into it. He's at 225. These guys are the best that the knife world has ever had. Okay, so I did YouTube things kind of a little bit 10 years ago when I was a Blade Forums guy. People were not cool back then. If you ever go to Blade Forums, you'll see the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But I don't do that. Blade Forums, I kind of check it every once in a while and all that. Is my wife getting in the car? Are you getting in the car? Okay. Oh, hey, I gotta put the knife back. Oh, yeah, post links. I might be able to make you a mod. I don't know. TKE, let's see. Can I click on your name and make you a mod? Let me try that real quick. I was hit. Oh, no, I hit him.
Oh. Messed it up.
Oh, no, I deleted him. Hold on, Night's Edge. I'm up close and personal now. What is going on? I can't. I got my blinker. I got my hazards.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to turn my hazards off. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, my kid's in here too.
What?
So I don't know how to get the Night's Edge back. I just hit him.
All your kids are in here.
Where is my friends? There's some in chat right now, except for the one that I hid. I need TKE back. What'd I do? Community moderation. Let's try that. Participant. Nope. Alright, well, I messed up. I don't know what I did to TKE. I was trying to make him a moderator, and I might have booted him. I don't know. I don't know which buttons to push to get him back. Can you see the Night's Edge?
What?
I said, can you see the Night's Edge?
What are you talking about?
The Night's Edge is a person. Dude, this sucks.
No.
I want TKE back.
Aubrey has no idea.
All
She's
messages.
replying to Tanner.
No. Alright. Mr. Eddie, do you... I should get a Fortnite skin. No. TKE is gone. That's terrible. Participant mode. Anyone. Subscribers. Limits. Specific people. I approve. Nope. Anyone. There we go. Alright, so I'm having a messed up thing right now.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know how to get the Night's Edge back. Yeah, TKE. He's not my friend anymore, I bet. So I don't really know which buttons to push. But are you gonna take that?
Maybe. Maybe.
Alright. Anyways, let me put this knife away. I've been trying to do that for minutes. These lives are freaking crazy. I just messaged him. Yeah.
I don't know
Hey,
how to work your phone.
ask him if he knows how to undo that, Eddie.
You have it back now. So I don't know.
Get Tinky. Yeah. Free TKE. That was terrible.
I'm gonna start a petition.
I'm not going anywhere. I was actually coming home, and my parking spot was full. So we're trying the live from the truck thing. Eddie's on it. No, the whole family's going to try to get my truck now.
No.
What is going on? Go in the house, people. There's literally like 2 of my kids, my wife. Like, I don't know what's going on. Free TKE. Yes. So in the meantime, what? No. Infidel in here. Little mini infidel. This is not legal in all states. Oh man, how do I undo it, Mr. Eddie? Find that out. I'm not going anywhere, Judas. I'm trying to go home, which I'm home, but I'm out here now doing a live in my truck. So, hey, Mind of Milton. Not legal in all states, but this is a fun one to play with, and like this is technically my wife's little Benchmade. Mine I have in my house is bigger. You know, she's got the girl hands, I got the man hands. So, Miss Mind of Milton, how do I accidentally ghosted TKE somehow. He can hear and watch, but he can't comment. How do I undo that while doing a live stream? Do you know? Anybody that's done a live? This is my wife's. Fun little knife. D2. I wish they would upgrade these to a much better steel than D2. Well, I can't press on them because I can't see them. Like, I don't have a list of people in here. I pressed on him trying to make him a moderator, and that's how I deleted him out of chat. Let's see. I can go to this community moderation or chat filter deal. And it just gives me top messages, all messages, none. Yeah, I like this regime. No, I want TKE back. And I really don't know what to do about it other than end a live and start over. Hey, Mike. Is that Boston? Boston. Oh man, I'm gonna get that wrong, so I'm not gonna try. But Mike is awesome. Huge Instagram supporter of mine. Go back up in chat. All right, I'm gonna go back up in chat, see if I can find the Night's Edge. View deleted message. All right, I'm gonna click on his name. Unhide user. Hey, there we go. Night's Edge, you should be back. Go nuts on the comments, bro. Add as moderator. We will do moderator status. Hey, you're blue now, bro. I'm making up for it. I'm not going to give it to Mr. Eddie for at least 5 minutes, no matter how hard he begs. I'm going to leave you blue. Mr. Eddie can watch. Oh, Infidel. Put that one away. Also within reach is a mini griptilian. Well used. But this is the best griptilian. It's got the Spyderco hole. This one is, what is it, S30V? No, 154 CM.
Hey, that's my knife.
It's hard to see that right here. Dude, you're like 15 seconds behind.
What?
Wait. I'm not showing the knife on screen. It's showing the knife on screen. See that? Ooh, look, you're behind me. So, is nobody talking now? Nobody's talking now.
That's my knife.
They are all rebelling because TKE's
Mind if
a
Milton
mod.
says, give me back my knife.
Oh, I can't see that anymore.
What?
The last one I get is TKE saying LOL.
Who's behind now?
Well, technically, let's see. If I hit bottom, nope, it cut off at TKE, so I can't read comments anymore.
Oh, I can.
You'll have to tell me stuff.
Okay.
Mini grip, good little knife. It's a little small for my hand because to flip it open and closed, it kind of goes into my palm to pinch grip it. So I have a hard time with these little guys. It's very small for me. Not quite like the Mini Adamas, which is full grip. I like that, and it works quite well for my hand size. It's actually
Mr. Eddie owns 4 bug outs.
I don't have a bug out, Mr. Eddie, but this is, I got a large size glove, and this is actually a perfect fit in whatever grip I want to do. Jimping everywhere on this knife.
And Judas says, show us your house. And also that he blocks us probably.
There's
Does he want to see a ferret?
There's my house. From the outside. Chain link fence.
And the beef says, dang, your children don't get mod status.
No, I can't trust them with that.
No.
Last time I couldn't even trust them to read comments when I did my first live. They were just laughing the whole time and like, oh, I'll tell you later. As I was sweating in the heat, swinging.
Why don't you have solar? We do.
Actually, yeah,
it's on
we
the
do.
back.
It's on the back of my house, hidden from the street, so it doesn't decrease
Jeremiah.
property value. I still can't read comments.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'm reading them to you.
I don't know how to refresh
And
it.
Mr. Eddie says I got a serrated bug out.
Serrated bug out. I
And
want all messages.
And the Night's Edge says, full-size Spidey hole grip is one of my favorite knives. Does the mini thwack like the full? Probably not.
The Mini Adamas, you know, axis locks are pretty quiet, really. I mean, they don't make the whack like...
Oh, and Judas wants to say the inside of the house. He wants to see the inside.
Oh, well, I've got different portions of my house on the inside in other videos.
It is technically clean right now.
Right now. So the Adamas I carried today in my pocket. That was actually.
And then mine and Milton says that grass wowies.
Dude,
Aubrey says, wow.
the
He says,
grass
"I did
here
something great
grows
job."
way too fast.
We don't have that nice stuff.
Um,
Show inside of your house. Beef, I tried. Nice. I help people transition to solar, Jeremiah says.
rose gold
Mr.
pyrite.
Says, Judas, where are you from? You know why?
This
They
here
switched over to solar.
is one of the few
His wife did, Jeremiah.
Chinese style knives or made that I own and carry. And this little button lock is pretty smooth. And it's got one of the best Bowie clips I've ever seen. It's just an attractive looking knife. The ARRPM9 steel is, I'm not sure. I haven't had to really sharpen this a lot. It pretty much just dropped right back into place with the sharp edge. And very smooth. I took this apart one time. It was a pain, and I actually tried to video it, and I lost the spring, and then there was a bunch of racket in my house, so I just kind of trashed that video. But I do plan to take this apart again, maybe this weekend, potentially, if I get bored enough. This is a nice little guy. Again, large size hand. It's like it's almost made for my hand. It's a little smaller than I normally like, but this you can't. I don't know that you can tell that rose gold is on every accent on this knife. It's either black or it's rose gold. Fantastic to look at, and it's fuller groove. Gives you a place to finger flick. You could try it with the thumb stud as well. Depends on your hand position, but good little knife. That is CJRB. Yeah, I can't get my comments back. I don't know how to do that. What if I push this button? Highlight, save. Nope, don't do that. Alright, gonna be done messing with buttons on here that I don't know what they do. As long as I know how to end the live this time and not start a new one. Spyderco Tenacious. I don't care what country Spyderco chooses to make. They're pretty much guaranteed to be of utmost excellence and quality. This one's just a liner lock with that 8CR 13. Perfect, man. If you want something that slices and sharpens easy, this little guy right here gets the job done. Finger flicks real well. Front finger or pointer finger. People in and out of my truck. This is exciting for them as it is for me. Hey, I can't get comments if you leave.
Aubrey's come to help you with your comments.
Oh, yeah. I can't literally get my comments back. This is the last comment I get. Did Mr. Dude, the Night's Edge probably blocked me from seeing my own comments. It's all his fault. That doesn't do anything. I pushed every button.
Where's the settings
They're
for your live?
okay, so probably outside of my live, and I can't get to them from here. So, because this,
How'd you disable them?
I don't know. I gave TK moderator status, and he disappeared. So I can go to community moderation. Look, that's all that does. Message delay none. Live chat
Maybe
on.
Try turning.
So that doesn't do anything there, and that doesn't do anything. And I'm not sure what plus does except for start lives and videos. But the Tenacious, good knife, not very expensive. This one happens to be made in China. I have a Rock Lobster by Spyderco made in Japan, Seki City. It's a great knife, M4 steel. I don't have it out here. But Seki City does a good job. This one is on washers as well. It's pretty well drop shut. Doesn't take much. Pretty smooth. You're gonna have to tell me comments because I can't respond to anybody. I'm just talking to myself right now. These live streams are gonna kill me. So, Tenacious. That's 3 knives out of my pocket so far. One of these.
I don't know who Ken Man is, but
Katie K's in here. Katie K. Kinman, Dan Kinman. I can't read your comments because.
No, someone said enough technical issues to be a Ken Man stream.
Oh, who said that? Another knife out of my pocket. I carry this one in a pouch on my keys. So if I ever just grab my wallet and keys and leave the house, I have at least this Case Sidebuster Jr. Fantastic little knife. I wish I could have found it in 1095 high carbon. No half stop on these guys, or at least this one. So that's the only thing that maybe I would have liked different. But I like this. This is the Peach Seed Jigged Amber, I guess is what it's got. A long name, but I carry that and this little thing hanging off my keys. That's 4 knives out of my pockets. All right, we'll go 5. This one, everyone wants to have me give this one away that I know, and I can't do it because this is the only, and I mean only knife I've ever won. I won it off of Javon's live stream. This is the Maxace Meerkat S90V, and my only piece of titanium. I've never been huge into titanium or caring about it. Just I figured a knife, whatever handle it come with, if I liked the knife, it was fine. But this titanium is actually grippier. I mean, it's smooth, but it's grippy compared to, like, say, my MSI Microtech that has original goat aluminum scales. So I gotta say, I think titanium's pretty cool. Maybe I don't like paying for it, or Benchmade, which is my most owned knife brand. They don't have a lot of it, so they don't really offer it. And if they do, you're gonna pay for it a lot. So I mean, I don't know if the Anthem was titanium. It might have been. It's a nice looking knife. I'd like to have one. Should have got it when they was cheap. But this Maxace Meerkat off of Javon's giveaway, I won it, and I carry it every day in a leather pouch sheath that goes on my belt. So that's 5 knives out of just my pockets, and I carry these, at least the case in this, every day. The folders kind of rotate depending on what I need. Are you reading any of these comments?
Yeah, there's like nothing to like respond to though. It's just like nice, and they're just talking about Napoleon. Yeah.
Napoleon?
They're talking about Napoleon.
Like Bonaparte?
I think
Or
so.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Not Napoleon Dynamite. The important. Well, not the Napoleon Dynamite. It's not great.
This guy, this is not a big knife. I get full grip. I mean, the pinky's kind of hanging on there in a weird spot. I hated how this. Yeah, what is it? Is it talking about phones?
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. I thought this kind of ugly knife. I really like. Compared to the Mini Adamas, it's a bit smaller, about the same thickness, and really, you're not losing much blade on that. It's all there for that little guy.
They want you to repeat the name of those knives.
Which ones?
The ones that you just had up.
Oh, hey, look, you're behind me. I can see what I just saw or did.
Because Mom kicked me off the internet.
Benchmade Mini Adamas. This is the Magna Cut and marbled carbon fiber. Beautiful knife. This is probably the best looking knife I own. and this one is the Maxace Meerkat in S90V in titanium. Well, this one is manufactured in China. I think they sell for like $155, $160. I'm live again. It's reconnecting. Okay, so this one much more expensive because it's bench made and American made. You know, some people don't like bench made pricing. I tell you, I'd like to buy them cheaper, but that's not going to stop me from buying them because the warranty is probably best in the business, and I put it back together, and they fixed it anyways. So I got no complaints. They'll send me this pocket clip if I want it. They'll send me all the body screw kits if I want it. I'm not going to tell them if I tear it apart and fix it a mega spring, which I've never had to do over in more than 10 years of owning them. So, I mean, I could send it to them, but I'd rather do it myself.
Mr. Eddie says, any zombie knife.
So let me put this back where it goes. Oh, you remember that butt crack, Mr. Eddie?
Ew.
That's not where it goes. In here, this ain't a zombie knife, but it's a knife. This is a Busse Combat, Son of Badger. It's made with Infi steel, and this is black paper micarta on the handle with a brick pattern. It's really black micarta. It's really heavy, very dense, almost metal. Let's see. Kind of sounds like glass, feels like glass or whatnot, but the balance point probably, let's see if I can do it without, I mean, it's, yeah, you can see I'm back here in the handle and it still wants to tip this way. So it's kind of right in the swell a little bit where the balance is, so it just wants to sit in your hand. This would be a great EDC knife if you don't mind about 5 inches a blade, but I freaking hate Kydex. I hate it. I know it's like great for retention, it's great for durability, but tech locks are garbage. This kind of stuff, like the attachment points way down here, put your handle way up here, and no, man, every one of these needs a drop down. Your belt line should be even right here with this handle. Hang down here, you grab it, it's never stabbing you in the guts, or in my case, the spare tire. So, I don't have leather for this system to carry it. I've looked here and there. There is a leather guy here in my local area that will happily make me a leather sheath for money, and I don't mind to do that, but you know, list of priorities, acquire more content or get a leather sheath to carry this fixed blade. You know, it's kind of a tough balance to strike. So 15ths thick.
You just asked, what's your most expensive knife?
Somebody asked me that last live stream. It is the Busse Combat Battle Saw. I showed that in my first live, and it is with just it. I think it was 600 something brand new, and with the 3 different sheaths I have, I'm pushing into a lot more than 600 because I've got 2 leather reconnecting thing. I'm like right in a dead spot. But zombie blades, Mr. Eddie, we're here. You've probably seen some videos of me whacking on some logs with this thing. This is also Busse Combat, but this is a battle grade, and that distinction, 250 thousandths or a 1/4 inch thick, big tall blade, micarta handle. This thing has been beat stupid, and this coating that they use on here, it don't come off very easy. I'd like to see it. I mean, you can see scratches and mars in it and stuff, but it just kind of hangs out and doesn't go away. Well, I use this. That reconnecting thing, man, it's going to drive me nuts. And this is one of my proprietary homemade sheaths. I make these custom. So I don't have leather, but I do have this fantastic sheath for this big old boy right there. Perfect fit. Getting into maybe the last knife that I have in here. This thing weighs like 10 ounces. There's sword swinging. I think. Leatherman Super Tool 300. This sits in my truck for a reason. I don't want to carry this thing on my belt or in my pocket. But, you know, in the case that something I need this big flat blades slash screwdriver pry bars, a big old awl. It's actually semi-sharp. One of the worst files I've ever seen. And it's got the diamond and the straight deal on there. Oh, maybe you can't see that. I want them to go back to actually real diamond files like they did on the earlier Leathermans and maybe some of the other ones. A blade that I've never used on this guy because it's 420 high carbon and I hate that. I don't like it at all, and if they just got rid of this and put something cooler in, like let's see, maybe a pair of scissors or something that this don't have, I'd rather have that.
I don't know what any of that means.
Battle saw, EDC. Whoa now. Little chunky iffy. Hope you got a nice leather to me. I like packing the battle saw if I go anywhere where I'm away from my house or truck very far, especially in the woods, because it'll do about anything I want. The serrated blade, which is fine. I don't care if it has this or not. It's better than straight edge blade. So, got a really good saw, which I've used. You stop and you just saw them off. Good to go. Like the saw on these. They should be on every multi-tool. Unless you're like a city nerd and don't need that. But I really wish my chat was back so I could see it.
It's not. They're not listening to you.
Another flat blade screwdriver, the Phillips, and you know, the ever useful.
Is that a can opener? Like an actual
it's
can
sharp.
opener?
It's a can opener.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, I got a P38, I think is what they call those, the old military ones. I don't even carry. Actually, wait. This is what these are all about. I should do what other people are doing and get those slide lock pliers that are, you know, they're getting them all custom now. Look at the thickness of that thing. This thing is stupid big. 10 ounces or more. Speaking of can openers, I don't even carry one of these on my keychain that I actually have keys on. This guy. That right there. If I'm going to use a can opener, I'm probably going to use this thing. I mean, hundreds, thousands of soldiers have used this. and got into their can of soup just fine. But you know, they make those cases. Hey, look at that. Open. Kind of useless tech nowadays. Fire steel, these are the keys. This is like my tow ball hitch and my pin lock for trailer, and I think my bed liner, bed cover that I don't have on currently. So fire steel. I don't smoke. I don't carry a lighter. I generally don't need fire, but if I do need fire, I can sure make it with this. My wife bought me this Zelda keychain, so it's just on here and for whatever reason. And then there's this thing.
What's that?
More fire.
Oh, I remember that thing.
Is there even any stuff in there?
What's supposed to be in?
Lighter fluid. Hey, look. It's supposed to hold lighter fluid, and it doesn't have lighter fluid, so it's all dissipated. But you know, you strike when it has the lighter fluid. This thing lights on fire. I gotta refill this. It takes Zippo fluid that I do not have in it right now.
Does that mean anything to you?
What?
Battle mission.
It's the same straight handle as the anniversary straight handle Battle Mistress. Really, the only difference is corrugated bevel technology and the saw on the back that I demonstrated last week on my first live. That, I mean, it'll nos things, but that's really about all it's good for. It'll put a 1/4-inch notch wide and deep in something, and that's about it. So, I mean, I do like the battle saw though, because it is a very good knife. Am I out of knives in my truck?
How do you close it?
Let's see, I might be.
How do you close it?
Hold on. Wait, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
I don't want to.
Nah, they already heard you because you said it. How do you close it? How do you close it?
Is this the one that you like have to like push down on the things on the side?
So, pull.
Okay. I would love to do that, but I just got my nails done.
Oh, I just got my nails done.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
We'll move. Oh, I hate facing camera like that. You guys get to stare at my stuff. I did lunch and stuff, but apparently
Left is
I want my two.
turn it around and point at you like that.
I can't even, I can scroll. I can't
Please.
So with this.
Mr. Eddie just got his nails done as well. Oh, sweet. Are
Oh,
Eddie's
hey,
pink?
sure, I can read it right here. Ha ha ha, that's funny. First live chop. Oh, he did the thing. What does this button do? Turns my camera on. Hey, look, the dash of my truck. Yay.
Here, I'll point it at you while
No.
I fix the thing you want to attempt to.
There's not enough settings. It's chat filter, community moderation. That doesn't do it.
Do you have...
Chat filter is set to all messages, top messages. Let's try that. Yeah, 100 centimeters is... That says something. It changes.
Yeah.
Hey, type something. Somebody type something. Anybody type something.
I just said H.
It's
Go.
all H. Hey, I can see things again.
Good, because my phone's on 2%.
Excellent. All right, I can read the chat myself. That's tall. What's tall?
6 feet. They're talking about
GOCJDJFK.
JFK. That guy got shot.
Doc Jed JFK. Oh, he was just typing something. Can I read it backwards? Nope, that's not a word either. Fitbit. What's up? My teacher is 1 meter and 92 centimeters. Man. Is that like...
It's 4th of July week.
Is it like
That's...
5'6" or something?
Christopher.
1 meter. 1 meter is 3 feet, right?
Yes.
And 92 centimeters.
Is almost 3 feet. So that would be like 5'9" or something.
5'9" or something. So this, I wish I would have got this in Envy. This is the War Train Fusion. They did make it in Amphi, and it was a lot more expensive at the time. I do have a lot of fixed blade knives, so I kind of get picky about what's it. Yeah, so
You want me to hold it?
get picky about what to pick up and when. We cannot talk in meters, it's the law. Yes, moderator. You tell them what's up.
Take all the Europeans out of the shot.
Is Mr. Eddie still in here?
I think Mr. Eddie left to go do...
Mr. Eddie left.
He left to go do Swedish things.
Who do we got? Mr. Eddie left to do Swedish things? He's American.
I just sit here, man.
There's a lot of Judas. Judas, you're an active one.
I know he really wants to see the inside of our house.
What's up with the inside? So, Rockman.
He has to go hiking and paint his nails, I think. That would be so fun.
Tyler Williams. Can we start over? No. The chat that I missed. Oh, information. I'm a kiddo. You're a kid? Mr. Eddie had to go hiking and that was TKE saying that. I don't know what you said, Gunimation. Just how old are you? Are you allowed to look at knife videos? Yeah. If you scroll up to another life, you can be surprised. You're on your big brother's account.
Age restrictions getting to you.
Yeah. Someday, I might show the inside. Uses, I think Tri-State has at least 19 minors and 7 border collies. Yeah. Hey, Tri-State's coming up soon for y'all that watch it, right? 7?
What's Tri-State?
7? It's only 6. Ugh. Anyways, I started this live just to show what was in my truck. Don't go down that road. Yeah. 10 years old, man. Do you got your Swiss Army knife? And if you do, have you cut yourself with it yet? Because if you're 10 and you don't have a Swiss Army knife and you haven't cut yourself, you're not living life.
Chris, you can't tell 10-year-olds to go cut themselves.
I'm not saying go cut yourself.
No, you can't do that.
I'm not saying go cut yourself. I'm saying if you haven't...
you really should not be doing that. You're encouraging a child to be
just saying.
You can't.
Slip joint was my first knife, and how many times I've been cut with one of them stupid things.
Please
and
don't
I still
go
own
cut
them
yourself
and use
with
them.
knives.
Don't cut yourself with knives. He's Swedish. They have swords and hate the Swiss. Wait, he's Swedish. How does he hate the Swiss?
Swedish, Swiss, Switzerland.
Where are Swedes from? Where are Swedish people from? Sweden. Oh. All right.
Dude.
Special moment there.
Definitely special, all right. Gosh, I'm so glad I went to college.
Yeah, I might show the inside of my house. It's like full of kids and dogs, though. Stop saying cut yourself with knives. I did not say cut yourself with knives. I said don't.
You definitely did.
SAC is 3CR steel. After that, it's yeah. It does go dull particularly easy. Is it really 3CR though? Don't they have like they got a? It's like, isn't it like something like 12C or something?
Have you showed them this one?
Cause oh hey, where'd that come from?
Underneath the thingy.
Ha! I got one more knife in here. You have 3 dogs or Swiss Army knives. Don't cut yourself with dogs either.
6 dogs.
One more knife in my truck. How crazy is that? I don't know how many that is right now, but it's a good number. This one, see, tape your edge, Judas, so you don't cut yourself. So you do not cut yourself. Well, TKE, this is just my truck, okay? The only thing left I have in here is a cordless nail gun. And it's just one of them mouse style ones. But I need to practice on this more because I was going pretty hard at it for a while. And if I tried in here, my leather seats are going to have holes in it, even with the taped edge. But this is also D2. This is the Benchmade 51 Morpho. D2 steel. Titanium liners, though. And titanium pocket clip. Do they eat dogs? No! They don't eat dogs in Sweden. Please tell me they don't eat dogs in Sweden.
No, Chris. The Bronx. I can't say that.
Somewhere eats dogs though, and they got in trouble for it.
That was, I think. It was somewhere in Asia.
Yeah, it was an Asian country, and like it makes me sad that I see these videos, and I see them on Instagram where it's like literally instead of puppy mills in the United States where people's just overbreeding dogs, it's like they're breeding it for food. And dude, have you ever had a good dog? Dogs
It tastes like chicken.
love you more than your wife.
I'm gonna tell Mommy. I'm telling Mommy you
She's
said
probably
that.
on here. Dogs love you more than your mom. They love you more than your brother and your sister.
And your stepkids.
And I can prove it. Take your dog, lock it in the trunk of a car, let it out, and that thing will be happy to see you. It'll want to lick you, it'll want to shake, it'll want to just play with you. Try that with your wife. She is not going to be happy when you open that trunk. So don't literally go do it, but dogs, man, their love is unconditional. If they don't bite you and try and eat your face and all that, and they love you, man, they're going to love you until they die. That's just how dogs work. Hey, look, there's a literal squirrel right there. I only said that.
That's so cool. It went through the chain link of the fence.
Yeah, we could eat that thing. Hey, we eat squirrels in America, though.
I have eaten a squirrel. It tasted like chicken,
John
but
Wick.
it was a little juicier and more tender slightly.
John Wick. This is... I wish I had a... What is it, a Trudon? This is as John Wick as I've got right now. I'm proud we don't eat... Hey, there's 2 Swedish guys in here? Or how many Swedish guys do we have?
How did one of your...
This is mini... Did you just lose my butterfly knife in the seat?
No.
This is mini John Wick.
You have 2 of them
Yeah, who else from Sweden in here? Is it Sweden hour? Am I on... What time is it there? It's like 6:10 p.m. Tuesday, July 2nd.
here? It's probably like
In America.
10 p.m.
Arkansas,
or-
America.
Not 10 p.m. It's probably like midnight.
Sweden, what are they, like 15 hours? Are you tomorrow? 1:10 a.m.? Wow, why are you awake? What do you guys do on Wednesday when you wake up?
Oh, I forgot to change
Oh,
that.
you in Sweden too, fit a bit? Or are you just over the pond somewhere? It's Wednesday, 3. I'm guessing 3 a.m.?
No, July 3rd. Your stepdaughter's birthday.
No, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, have you...
Birthday tomorrow.
Have we gotten her anything?
It's time for Coors Light over here in New Orleans. Nylons? How do you say it? How do you say it, TKE?
New Orleans. Is
I've been told if I go down there and I don't call it Nylons, you're probably gonna get stabbed in a alleyway. Netherlands.
Or if you tell anybody there that Drew Brees has more...
Are these legal over there? Sweden, Netherlands. You call it New Orleans? Man, are you sure you ain't a Yankee? That's Norfolk talk.
That's normal.
These are not legal in Sweden. I hate that for you, bro. Or, yeah, I'm assuming, bro. No, tourists say Nolans. Or Narlands. Narlands. Hey, man, welcome to Narlands. Yeah, that sucks that Sweden is not friendly because don't you guys have like a cool army or something where, you know, they take you and let you shoot guns, government provided and all that, and you keep your gun when you leave the military, or is that one of them other Viking, Finnish, whatever style countries?
Nordic country.
Nordic.
I love that I can be your little walking IQ.
I'm about to take this plug-in thing. Sorry, I got weird camera angle. Hey, look, the roof of my truck. It's great. I'm gonna plug in my phone so I have juice.
I'm gonna go inside. My phone is dying. It's almost dead.
I have 2 plugs.
I don't have a thing.
There might be another one. Is it iPhone?
Yeah.
There's one in there.
Okay.
Not Orleans. New Orleans. Hey, when I lived in Oregon, that's what we called it, is New Orleans.
It was always New Orleans.
Or you got the fancy folk that are New Orleans.
This is an iPhone, you lied to me.
There's like 5 cables in there, man.
Why do you have so many cables in your
I don't
phone?
know. Your mom is what? She has. What's this one?
Not an iPhone.
None of those are phone. Haha, sucker. Sweden. Dude, is Sweden the place where, like, when you're in the military and you get out, that you take your service weapon home with you? Is that country, or is that like Switzerland?
What's this? You already talked about this one?
Yes, we already talked about that one. Can you put my crap back?
Sorry, I was looking for an iPhone cord.
It doesn't have one. No iPhone cord.
Okay, well then I'm leaving.
Alright. So, down one more. Just me and my truck again.
You can write your own comments.
No, not Sweden, huh?
Can I say bye?
Well. It's one of them, what'd she say? Nordic? Is that what she said? One of them countries over there. Finland. It might be Finland. Yeah. Well, I wish you could have these. Honestly, though, these are really the worst thing to carry for reliability, because it's great, it's fun, they work when they work, and when they don't, that's terrible. This thing will literally here. Crochet, watch. Oh, no, it fired. Oh, I killed the jellyfish. Wait, try. Okay, so here. We'll do it on the leather. See? Derails. It will derail pretty easy on a sheet of paper. If I had a sheet of paper, I'd show you. I do not speak Fat Muppet. I do not speak whatever that is. Rastafarian Wizard, I understand that. And maybe Babylon. Though I think it's spelled with a Y in there somewhere. So, this is illegal there. This is illegal there. You know, here's the other thing. Dude, OTFs are cool. I like them a lot, and I do carry them. Not the most reliable thing in the world. These, you know, I think movies made these scary, because really, I got to do at least this motion to get that out, and there's a chance that I mess up deploying this knife or dropping it on the ground. Oh, they are legal? But you're in different countries, right? Or you're both in Sweden. But these are just to have and to play with. These are the best fidget knife, as long as you don't cut yourself. But I mean, there's a chance that I fail that when, you know, you got, it's open, closed, open, closed, open. I mean, it's pretty hard to fail one of these, and it's quicker to deploy than most knives. I mean, what's scary about the other ones? But some countries, Europe, a lot of Europe, you can't have this because it locks. That sucks, man. Well, what do you do about kitchen knives? Those are locked into place. So, probably not going on a stabbing spree like they worry about over there with a little tiny knife. You'd think you'd probably get farther with a Spetsnaz shovel or something. These are a lot of fun, though. Fit a bit. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by and watching me fail at banning TKE and getting TKE back and figuring out how to chat again or see the chat. Unboxing video. All right, TKE. See you later, brother. Thank you for the stickers, and get a plug in the phone, keep your live on. Oh, yeah, I like it. I'm only at 72, man. 72. I got a long ways to go. I'm gonna be at 1,000 way before I got watch hours. Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you come back after you get mowed down, it's all good, TKE. Glad you're here. I'm down to 12. I'm probably going to be ending this here shortly. I mean, some of y'all's dropping off, and some of y'all will be going to Tri-State. Much bigger channel than mine. He's funnier, definitely. Has way more knives, and some of them are even fancy. I'm at 4K hours and 1 subs already, and AdSense keeps denying. Yeah. I guess I'll have to see how my battle is when I get there. They may not believe that I got to 1,000 in like a few months. I mean, literally 98 days maybe I've been doing this, and 710 as of beginning this live. So, I mean, a lot of it is a couple of my shorts have given me 200 plus subscribers. So, who knows how many of those subscribers actually come and, oh yeah, Kenman was accepted first try. Maybe I'll ask him how to do it and not you, because it worked for Kenman. Just kidding, bro. Weldon Carey, hey man, how you doing? Saw all your videos so far. Well, wife's coming to the truck door. Yes.
You're still on that?
Yeah, I got my chat back now.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I gotta go set up internet over at Andy's.
Okay.
I'll be back. Did you eat lasagna for lunch? Did you eat lasagna for lunch?
No, I ate the rest of the barbecue.
Oh, good then.
Yeah.
You'll have leftovers for dinner.
My wife's playing Mrs. Fix-It for her stepdad, who just moved to Arkansas. She went and picked him up in California, and now he's like 3 blocks maybe down the road. Yeah, Kinman, man, I think I remember Tri-State calling him out one time, and I subbed to him when he had a few hundred subscribers. I mean, he wasn't very big, and like, to be honest, I didn't watch any of his content there because I spent the time that I had watching Metal Complex and Tri-State, and those were really the only lives I watched. And then as people kept pointing out other smaller channels, I kind of gravitated towards them. And once I started watching Kinman, like, he's one of my more favorite ones to watch. Like, I know his lives are easier to navigate and talk in. He's more responsive to the chat. I feel like, MC and Tri-State is just chat, So you see a comment and it goes flying by, and it's impossible. It's impossible to just really do anything in one of those live streams except for listen. You know, so I'm glad to be around Kinman and the Night's Edge, Rob's Nerdy Knives. I should butcher his name because he's good at that. Rob's Nerdy Knives is good. MPG, I haven't seen her do. She didn't do a live Sunday, I don't think, but you know, she's new and trying to grow. I'm surprised actually that she hasn't surpassed me by now. You know, there are certain advantages to being a female in this world, and that live stream, boy, that Rob's Nerdy Forks, that live stream that she had the first time, man, it was like 100 people in there, and I mean, other than like maybe some of Tri-States don't even hit 100, I think. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that she can hit that high. So I think she'll end up growing pretty fast. I really am surprised she hasn't passed where I'm at, though, and I think that's just because, like I said, most of my subs have come from shorts, and the rest of them are you know, like channel promotion from the Night's Edge or Barbarian Brawny. He's another good one to watch. And Kinman, you know, giving plugs and stuff, and it seems like everybody that's in the chats is subscribed to everybody else in the chats, which is nice. I mean, because I mean, you see all these people anyways in a chat, so you know, you might as well be all sub to each other and support, which is great about this knife community right now. It's hard to watch all the content. I mean, some people put out multiple videos a day. MC's really multiple videos a day, so I can't even keep up with what he's got. So it's like, am I interested in that? Maybe not, and it's hard to tell because his titles are like, oh, this American knife done right, or you must see this, or look, they finally did something awesome. It couldn't be any better. And man, that's super clickbait to me, and it kind of irritates me that I got to click into it to see what he's even talking about sometimes. So that kind of turns me off in a way. I'd just rather, hey, we're talking this, and I can see it. Oh, hey, I want to know what that is, or at least tell me what the knife is, so if I've heard of it and am interested into it, I can click in. But yeah, I'm showing knives. Or you're talking to TKE. He's a knife channel, yes. TKE does knives. He's got probably more fancy knives and more videos by a lot than I do. So definitely check out TKE, and I do appreciate him helping out the little guys. Yeah, clickbait's okay when it's not every single video, TKE. You know, it's when it's every single video. It's like, dude, I just don't want to do it. Then I sub to 8 guy. Hey, CBR, Cutting Board Reviews. I don't know how many of you guys follow him. Yeah, Mr. Eddie's. Yeah. Mr. Eddie has a lot of cash tied up in knives. Some pretty nice ones. XM18 Skinner, really? What's the price range of that one? TKE. I don't have any Emersons. I'm assuming XM18's Emerson. I don't even have a Chris Reeves. I come close. I wanted to get one, but I ended up getting something else. Oh, it was the MSI. I bought it and a second MSI Hinder. Oh, Hinder. Dude, what kind of knife guy am I that yeah. So Hinder is what, $400 to $800 ish on the average. 425. Yeah. I haven't spent on a folding knife the $400 range yet. And when I do, the Chris Reeves, I guess it's the Incozy, and Magna Cut with the, I believe it's Warncliffe blade. Yeah, Sezzle. Dude, I have, after pay, I think maybe it's Sezzle, I don't know, I have one of them that I could use, and I just, man, I hate credit. I just always been a guy that rather buy it with what I have. But I do have that option. My wife may not approve or support that, so it's generally best that I don't. So I try not to do that. I just save up when I can and get what I can. Content, a lot of content I have. When you see me busting out, what a pile of Gerber. None of those are mine. A guy at work brought me a box that time, and he said, "Here, check these out. These are old Gerbers and well used." Yes, rock is good. And then I do have a couple of subscribers that'll send me things, and I don't ever know what I'm going to get. I think they like challenging me to do certain things. This Civivi, also not mine, loaned to me overnight to do a video on, and 7 shorts in a video a day, 2 shorts in a video a day. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with content, man. Like, I don't know how you guys, I don't know how I've done it. I'll skip days. Like, I might do 4 or 5 videos in a day sometimes, and that's why you'll see me in the same locale or area of my house, same clothes. Usually when you see me like in shorts and a t-shirt, that's because I just got off work. I changed into whatever was comfortable and not pre-sweat stained, and because it's gonna get sweat stained anyways, not that it matters, but I put on bare minimum clothing to be acceptable in my own house. Most of the time I'm not having a shirt on when I get home because, dude, I've been out in Arkansas heat all day, and so I like the air conditioned feel. Well, you'll get maybe 4 or 5 videos I've done in a row that are all same place, same position. I just knock them out. I don't change my shirt in between to make it look different or anything. Thumbnails, I guess, would help if I changed them around a little bit, for the clickbaitiness, if I was to do that. But I don't really care, I guess. TK, I don't put a ton of effort into editing. It's pretty raw. Like, I might edit where I push the go button and the camera wobbles like this, and then I walk over and I might straighten up a little bit and then be like, this is the blah blah blah, and not even know what I'm saying, and then I stop, reset myself, not the camera, I just let that thing go, and I might do 3 or 4 takes on a short or something, and then I just clip out the first minute, 2, 3, 4 minutes, or however many it takes, and then I click out where I'm finished and go stop the camera like that. I will that's about my editing, man. I get rid of the beginning and the end, keep the part in the middle that I didn't screw up too badly, Now that's the extent of my editing. I have a cell phone. That's it, man. I don't have a computer. I don't have an iPad. Eventually, I mean, I got a tripod. That's the most technology I have. Have a stonewash knife, like 5 small. Yeah. Now, if I do ever get a computer, I might do some editing. I know in here earlier, maybe still is. Dude's got some mad editing skills, and you know, tri-state obviously, and MC and all that, but I don't know. I just don't do it. Yeah, phone recording that's all I'm doing is literally cell phone charging right now while I'm on a live in my truck. You can tell how raw that is. I have lots more knives that I could reach if I just walked about 10 feet that way into my house with a better air conditioning and not burning gas in my truck. But you know, I'm here, so we're just gonna do it, finish it. Judas, is your first name Judas? Why do you want to know names? Mine is Chris. I don't really. Actually, I've heard TKE's name before, but I always call them by their YouTube handle, so I don't. I mean, Rob. I know Rob's name and Dan Kinman's name. I know Tri-State's name, but yeah, you know, just call him by the handle. That's you know, he's named the Knight's Edge. Actually, you know, when I started my YouTube channel, it was my actual name, and I changed it because nobody's gonna search me by my name to find my YouTube videos. It's worked for Kinman, but he's got the Bond kind of deal going with it. You know, Rob, of course, added Nerdy Knives to it, so there's knives in the title. And everybody seems to like EDC, so if you look for Arkansas and EDC, I guarantee you I'm popping up near the top. Well, that's still pretty specific. You know, I could have been like American EDC or something. But, you know, a guy at work actually gave me a little crap about, are you sure you want Arkansas EDC? I'm like, nah, I like it. I'm just going to stick with it. Most people call TKE TKE. They like the Knight's Edge is too long. You can call him the Knife's Edge. He loves that. But most people call him TKE, especially in chat, because typing out the Knight's Edge or TKE, he understands that TKE is him. So he'll respond generally to either, especially in chat. People, they call me Arkansas. They don't type out Arkansas EDC. Some people do, I guess, when they're tagging me. So, you know, it's like just kind of get known by your handle. It's like, you know, on Xbox, hit me Instagram. Hey, I just followed you on Instagram, bro. I didn't know I was following you or not following you until I was gonna send you an IG message that said, "Hey, man, I got those stickers," and I seen you hadn't posted anything on IG since June 18th, so I figured I'd see you in Rob's live, and I tried to tell you there. So I don't know how active you are on IG. Mine is Chris, or DOC inmate number 98567. Hey, I know you. Cell Block C. Yeah, you're the guy that likes to cuddle a lot. You know, I started Instagram before YouTube, TKE, and I have 230-ish maybe people following me. Most of them are active knife guys in the community. Some of them are super supportive. You know, they're the guys that will, doesn't matter what kind of picture you post, they're gonna click at least like. Some people comment fairly often, specific people, and then there's some that like man, every giveaway that is on Instagram, I'm going to know about because they're going to let me know. That's fine, Judas, but it's with a K, not a C. So, yeah, Instagram, really, it's a communication method. When I first started this, Gear Goons, Zack Attack Designs, Ghost Malone, Pizza Operator, those guys kind of helped me get started, and they were a huge part of my 100 sub giveaway. Yes, I did a 100 sub giveaway. I figured, why not get this party started? And they were a massive part of that. Yeah. I appreciate you being here at the Night's Edge and for the for sticking around after I banned you and then unbanned you and then couldn't read the chat and all that stuff. Yes, with the K and the R, no H. No H, like the knife, the Chris knife. It was named after me. Nah, it's like 4,000 years older than I am. Mother of Dragons. Milk of the Dragons. So, yeah, no, Lagoon started me off, helped me a lot, and that was through Instagram. The Slammer Project, those guys donated the majority of my first giveaway. And kind of just helped me along. And now I'm fairly independent, although Pizza Operator and Kinman and you and Kinman, Pizza Operator, you guys are the three that are donated swag and channel stickers for this giveaway, because I don't have my own stickers yet, which I need to do. That should be my next thing. Get my own stickers. Not that I don't like y'all's, because I'm going to put one up on a poster board that I've got that don't have enough stickers to really show off yet. But I need my own stickers, and I'll have to send some out to y'all if you care to give them away too. I mean, whenever giveaways are, like mine, I'm overdue. Did you ask that before? It was the Busse Battle Saw. Bevel technology with a sawback. And 3 sheaths for that thing. It's silly, I got 3 sheaths for that, and I got no sheaths for some. That's my most expensive, and it's a fixed blade. Busse Combat is not cheap. MP Steel is not cheap because it's proprietary to their company. You can't get it anywhere else. They don't make folding knives. I don't have that one here on me right now, but maybe I'll move my truck into my parking spot. Forgive me for a minute. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away and down, and oh no.